Hi, this is KB4P. My name is Bert, Kilo Bravo 4 Papa. I'm looking out the window here. Here to demonstrate the ELK antenna. This is the ELK ELK2M440L5-BB. The BB, it's got the SO239 on it instead of the end connector. This is their 24-inch dual band beam antenna. All right, from ELK. Did a lot of research trying to figure out what I was going to get for an antenna to take the place of my thank you Hurricane Milton for my lost 2-meter vertical that I had out there. I had a, I don't know, Comet or something, wasn't that big, wasn't that much gain on it. But I wanted to get something a little bit better. Two things though, I wanted to make it something that, if need be, it could be a grab and go. Like I might have to go outside and take it off the pole out there, you know, off the mast. I don't have a tower, it's got a mast. But I could, if I needed to, take it with me. In case we get a bad hurricane, like a Cat 4 or something, you know, which we thought Milton was going to be. So here I am, taking it out of the package. I haven't read any instructions because that's just how I am. I don't need instructions. Who need to stick in instructions, you know? This is one part right here. It looks very good. It's hefty. Feels tough. Good build. Very good build. These are chopsticks if you want to have dinner for very large people. If not, you can also use them on the antenna here. But they look sort of like arrow, like bow and arrow. They look sort of like arrow shafts, but they appear lighter. They're lighter, they're lighter than the boom, but they still feel pretty rugged. And look at this, they give you the little mast for it too, the mast mount too, which I thought was really cool. I thought that was very nice. And last but not least, you better do your homework. This is the pole that hang out to the antenna with, but they didn't have these when I was a kid. Instead of Hot Wheels tracks, wham wham. Okay, but anyway, it's actually a piece of PVC with a handle on it, but it could be used here to operate the antenna for satellites or for remote when you're out in the field. All right, now, I don't know what to do here yet. This is a very unprofessional video. Thank you very much. I'm not trying to be fancy. Just trying to get an idea what it looks like to open one of these up. So let's see here. There's color coded. So these are all color coded. I'm taking them down this way because there's some rubber stops. I don't want to have it do it. So these are all color coded. As you can see, there's reds and greens. Merry Christmas! And there's yellow. There's white. And then there's one with no color at all. I bet it's got a good story. Let me see if there's an instruction manual that I threw around when I opened up the package. I do this all the time, right? You open something up, you get all excited, and you're like, okay, where'd I put the instructions? Let's see here. Let's check on a few things real quick. All right, good. Let's see. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, one, the antenna points. That's about usage. Well, how do I put it together? This is a product guide. So they give you the ELK antenna product guide. All right. So, oh, you want to know what? Oh my gosh. Look at that. That's the handle. I don't need that right now. The color codes are on the antenna. So for instance, here's my yellow. And I don't think it matters which yellow. I don't want to strip it. Be gentle. Always be gentle with this stuff, right? It's not my nature, but I am. Look at that. I'm not even looking at instructions, but this has a yellow band on it right next to this. What's the word? I want to say screw, but it's not a screw. But anyway, right next to it. I know what the term is. I just don't remember it right now. What happens when you get older. And I'll bet that red is down. Look at that. There's red. So as long as you're not colorblind, you can do this. You guys, look at this. This is crazy. All right. Where's my other red one? Right here it is. All right. That's going to go here. And what's neat, too, is on these, you don't need a... there we go. You don't need to have 2 cables on it. You can only use 1 cable for both bands, which is really great for the 705 that I've got. You don't have to worry about a duplex or anything like that. Not a duplex, or you know what I mean. I can't remember words, you know what I'm saying? But you don't need it. All right. I have an old arrow antenna, and on my arrow antenna, you've got to have the you got the little thing on it there for the two different bands. Look at this. Oh, let me out! Let me out! I tell you, I'm innocent, Kappa! I'm innocent! Anyway, okay. My family has to deal with that stuff all the time. Here is the white one. We're almost a beam. All right, there we go. We are climbing Jacob's ladder. All right. And last but not least, here we are. But this one, this is crazy how easy these go on. I don't know if you can put Loctite on them or not. No, you wouldn't want to do that. Duh. Yeah, let me put something plastic on it to keep it from radiating. All right, good. Is your antenna working? No, I can't get it to work. You know, I put it together and then I put some glue on the shaft. And oh, okay, yeah, great, thanks. All right, last but not least, this is incredible. Very impressed with this so far. This is great. I came out, seriously, what instructions have I read? None. All right, I'm sure I'm not going to get in any trouble either. I like that, boy. You give me a product where I don't have to read instructions. Actually, I'm a manual guy. I do like to read instructions, but I'm not going to. Okay, here's the assembled antenna. And then you take the, how's this work here? Hang on. This is so cool. Somebody sent me something. This goes on, I guess, like that somehow. I have to figure this part out. Okay, I'll have to read a book on that. But I'm sure that goes on there. Here's your SO239 right here. So this is going to sit like this. I'm just trying to see if I could actually... yes, I can. Okay, give me a second. I don't know where that's going to go. I don't know where it goes. It must go on this somehow. Oh, geez. Okay. All right, there you go. Something like that, I guess. Well, that's how it's going to be today, because I've got to hold it. And then I'm going to connect this. Okay. There we go. How's 10 meters on here, so that's what the hissing that you're hearing. Alright, there we go. Let's go up to, this is quite a ways away. This is about 15-20 miles away. That's Kilo Bravo 4 Papa for a quick check, KB4P.
Well, KB4P from N4DPX. How quick do you want it? Sounds pretty good, a little low in the audio. You may not be close enough to the mic. Say again, over.
Alright, Fred. It's N4DPF K4BP. It's Bert, Kilo Bravo 4 Papa. And it used to be K4SRQ, but that's gone now. Hey, I'm holding an Eagle antenna, one of these Eagle directional 2-meter 440 antennas right now in my hand. And just giving it a quick shot to see how it works. And it's working well.
Well, I think it should be. The money you paid for it, that's top of the line. I hear me, Albert. You pop in every once in a while, we tend to forget about you. All going well?
Well, as you can see, that's the 2-meter side, and that worked fine. And I'm in my shack room here, so there you have it. The elk antenna went together easy. Didn't even have to read the instructions. Just put it together, and it's performing well. Sturdy antenna. It's not flimsy at all. It's a good sturdy antenna. Very impressed with this product. So this will be KB4P, and once I get over to touch that button, I'll be clear.